Guys, it's Saturday and it's a travel day for us. We are in Oklahoma. So in our last video we moved from Alabama to Oklahoma and we've spent 3 or 4 days here, and now we are headed back to Oklahoma. And so Jared says
back to Alabama.
I meant back to Alabama, sorry. So we're getting ready to close down the slides and pull out and hook up the truck.
So we are on our way to Gadsden, Alabama today. We are 8 hours and 23 minutes from there. From here, that time will drastically go up as we go throughout the day. We just drive slower, it's just the nature of it. I would say we're probably going to be there 9 or 10 hours drive time. It'll probably take us 9.5 hours of drive time. And we're probably going to stop somewhere and get some lunch. So normally I use a trucker's card. I use that through an app called Open Roads. And I really like it, but when I go to Casey's, depending on the price, I sometimes go to Casey's. Today I'm at Casey's because they're cheaper. When I do that, I have to go inside and do it all inside. So normally if I'm at a Love's or a TA, I don't have to do that. This tank will hold 120 gallons. I'm full right now. So 304, 89 gallons is what I got. And my price will be quite a bit cheaper than that. It'll be 30 cents a gallon cheaper than that right there. If you're wondering, I average about somewhere around 6 miles a gallon.
We will be faithful to the end. We will provide time and time again. He will be faithful, so faithful to the end.
Where are we at, girls?
I don't know.
You don't know where we're at? You gotta walk to where we're going to eat. We gotta walk 0.2 miles.
That's not long.
It's not too long. It's not too long. It's just hot out. So we decided to come to Tacos for Life.
Yep.
We didn't realize it was inside the college.
No.
So they do not have all the options regular Tacos for Life have. But if you've never eaten at this place before, it's really good. They have really good tacos. Jared just found out that this place just opened. I got the burrito. Since they only have the basic tacos and not the specialty tacos, I chose to get the burrito. Ooh, she got a quesadilla. That looks good. Rice bowl. And then let's see your tacos, Jared. Grilled chicken and then a fajita style one. And then we got their chips and salsa is really good.
I got, this is really cheesy.
That's my
Is it good?
Yes.
This is what my burrito looks like.
Stop number 2, 198, 51 gallons.
There's a Chick-fil-A and Tupelo that we can get in. There's a Kroger right next to it.
So we just got 6 miles to a gallon, and I don't even have any of my sound system in here. So this is probably the lightest we're ever going to be with this motorhome, because we don't have none of that stuff in here. I still got 6. Still got 6. This thing just gets 6 miles to a gallon, period. So this parking lot kind of scared me.
Yeah, I told him, oh, there's a Kroger there. We can get in there, because I'm thinking like a normal Kroger. And this Kroger's like a very small Kroger.
There's the entrance. I come in the entrance. So I just pull straight down this thing here and go down there and kind of find out. I stopped up there and started walking to really figure it out, and there was a loop. So I was able to just drive around the loop. But I had to walk it first to really get comfortable, because I was scared to death. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to unhook. And like, it takes me 2 minutes to unhook, but I don't want to unhook. Walked that all the way around. Once I knew I could make that loop, I just drove around. So it turned out okay.
Good morning, y'all. So it is Monday and we did make it to Alabama. I forgot to video that. This morning I am out trying to walk. My goal is to do a mile today. This is the first time that I've actually walked in a very, very long time. We have a busy day today, so I thought that I would take you guys along for it. I am going to try to make I've got some flank steak that I need to use up. So today I'm gonna try to marinate that steak and we're gonna do street tacos. I'm also gonna try to make a turtle pecan cheesecake. I also need to take Madeline to Walmart. Someone had told me that you can get glasses at Walmart. So we gotta do that, but the first thing that we gotta do is get school finished. We're also gonna be going to a catfish house here. 1 mile in 20 minutes. Not very good timing, but I have not walked in forever. So it's about 1:30 and the girls are finished with school and we are going to be heading to the catfish house now and to Walmart.
After you ladies.
With chocolate?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chicken tenders and fries. Sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fluff. So good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot.
Catfish is
Like that.
We got broccoli casserole.
It's delicious.
We've left Peru, it's the catfish place, so now we're gonna run into Walmart, see if we can get Madeline some glasses ordered this week. We gotta get a few groceries. She got 2 pairs. There's her other pair. It's a really good deal, so definitely recommend Walmart. Time to make the cheesecake.
16.
I am so excited. If you hear my kids in the background, they're doing school. So for this crust, you are going to need some pecans, some butter, some graham crackers, some sugar and some brown sugar. And I'm using the brown sugar and the pecans to give it those fall flavors. The lady that I watched said that you want to push the crust up to the side. She said she always does it because it will help the cheesecake not crack. So I'm not a cheesecake expert, so I don't know. But I'm just doing what she said to do. So just uses something flat to do it. Okay, I think that's pretty good, so let's get the filling done. I'm letting my cream cheese get to room temperature. If anybody knows anything about the heat that comes from the front window of a motorhome, then you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna make a Cheater's chocolate ganache. I'm gonna take about a half a cup of heavy cream and I'm gonna put it in the microwave for just a few seconds to get it steaming. Okay, I can see more steam coming from it now, so I think I'm good. So I'm gonna pour in those chocolate chips. And I'm just gonna stir them. These are semi-sweet, so you can use whatever you want. I'm gonna pour this in to the bottom of the crust and let it set up while we do the filling. So I'm just gonna spread this out in the bottom of the crust very lightly. All right, we're gonna let that set up in the bottom and we're going to make the filling now. Hopefully the cream cheese is at room temperature. The cream cheese is finally room temperature. It's probably a little warmer than room temperature. For the filling, you're gonna need 4 blocks of cream cheese, some sour cream, some vanilla, some brown sugar, some sugar, and some room temperature eggs. Look at these beautiful eggs that we got from a lady here in the church. She has chicken eggs and those are just gorgeous. One of the keys to good cheesecake is for everything to be room temperature. And then the second thing that I found through my research is you don't want to overmix because you don't want to get a lot of air into your cheesecake. Apparently that's what causes it to crack. So you can use a stand mixer if you want, but I don't carry a stand mixer in here with me. So I'm going to put it on low speed and I'm just going to mix this cream cheese until it's nice and smooth. Okay, I'm going to just scrape this down. This cheesecake recipe, the base of it, for this part, the filling came from Sugar Spun Fairy, I think, off of YouTube. There were several comments that this is a really good cheesecake, so I'm excited to try it. To add the sugar. I'm actually combining 2 different recipes from her. She has a lot of cheesecake recipes, so hopefully it will still turn out good. I'm gonna mix the sugar in now on low. All the videos that I've watched about cheesecake recommend scraping your bowl down each time because you want it to be nice and smooth. You don't want any bumps or lumps, and you want everything to be nicely incorporated. Oopsie. That vanilla in. Now it's time for the eggs. This is another tip that I got from her. She said she does her eggs one at a time. She lightly mixes them before she puts them in. Also, you want your eggs to be at room temperature. You're gonna mix these eggs in until they're just mixed in each time. I was getting ready to put this in and realized I didn't put the sour cream in. So you bake this on 325 for 50 to 55 minutes. Cheesecake did not crack. So the next step for it to not crack is to let it set in your oven for 10 minutes. Take it out. And then you want to separate anything on the top side that may have stuck, because as your cheesecake cools, it's going to settle. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to take it out and do that. So I'm just going to scrape around the edge, get this edge away from the sides. I took the outer edge of the pan off so that it could cool better. It's been cooling already for about 30 minutes. but it looks so good and it smells amazing.
So good.
Got that pecan, that warm pecan, sugary, brown sugar,
Can I wash my
sweet
hair?
smell.
Sweet
Oh
smell.
yes. I hope it's gonna be creamy and delicious.
That looks so good.
Madeline is gonna sprinkle some pecans on top. I toasted these, and I could have toasted the ones that I put in the crust, but I didn't. I am making the street tacos today. Steak tacos, whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna attempt to make some homemade salsa. I've got this little KitchenAid. Okay, so I already put the green onion in. I'm just gonna put this in whole because I think it will chop it up. I have a garlic press, but I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, this one's
Now for the jalapeno. I'm de-seeding one side and leaving the seeds in on the other side. I am gonna go ahead and chop these ingredients. Y'all, my eyes are burning. You know, I'll go ahead and add these.
Squeeze one?
I need one of those squeezers.
Can I squeeze one?
I'm gonna mix it up, and then I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper to it, and we'll let you know how it tastes.
That steak looks awesome.
Insert sound here.
It feels good.
Cake cutting ASMR.
Let's see. I'm not good at cutting. Crust is on the bottom still, but that looks creamy, don't it?
It looks amazing. It's nasty. It's horrible.
Is that better than Cheesecake Factory? Or as good as Cheesecake Factory?
It's amazing.
I'm not even joking. It is so creamy.
It's amazing.
Okay, I gotta get the girls some and Greg some. We gotta save Granny some.
What? I'm gonna bring the cake
What do you think, Kenzie?
It's really good.
What do you think, Madeline?
I never got a piece. It's good.
Alright, Nanny, your turn.
I'm so excited.
I don't know.
That is so creamy.
This recipe is a little time consuming, but just make it. That's all I'm saying. Just make it. It's so good.